What's going on, guys? Hope you're having a great day. Sean here, and in today's video I'm gonna give you 5 easy ways on how you can deal with haters. Let's get into it.
Nerf this!
Alright, we're gonna jump right into it. Number 1 is to shift your focus. And let me break that down for you. What I mean by that is focus on the people that like you, that you're friends with, that you jive with, that you have a connection with. Don't focus on the others that dislike you for whatever reason, or talk down to you, or put you down for whatever reason. You need to focus on the good. So number 1 is to simply focus on those who your time is actually worth. People who like you, people you like, people you connect with. So shift your focus, that's number 1. So right now I have to give Wella a ride to Lily's uncle's house, so I'm gonna go do that real quick. I got a couple other errands to do. Hopefully I can get my hair cut. I gotta go to the gym. Obviously I don't have to go to the office today, so let's see where the day takes us. But you know, before I start my day I gotta get my coffee in, so let me get that. I don't know if I talked about it in my ways to budget and save your money video, but if you love iced coffee, what I recommend doing, and actually my mother-in-law gave me this idea, get a tumbler, throw some ice in it, and just make a pot of coffee, right? Pour it over the ice. Obviously that hot coffee is gonna melt that ice, but after the coffee is poured in, the ice is melted, just add more ice to it, and you got a nice coffee. And the tumbler will keep it cold, it won't melt the ice, or once the coffee's cooled down, the ice will obviously remain and keep the coffee cold, and you'll have a cold iced coffee, and you won't have to go to Starbucks, buy a $5 cup of coffee. So hopefully that helps, but that's what I've been doing every morning to cut, you know, $3, $4, $5 out of my budget. It also helps that my office has an espresso machine, so I do use that. But yeah, let's see if we can find Wella and get this show on the road. No, I couldn't make her get out and get it herself. Well, we're talking about haters in this video. What's your advice with dealing with haters?
What is haters?
Haters like mean people, like someone who like
with haters. Yeah. What is my advice?
Yeah.
Well, the only advice about haters is like, you know, I used to talk about them and criticize them, but I learned the only I says, love them, put it in God's hands. You Jesus, take care of them, because you love them the much as you love me, and you know what to do with them. It's only you who have the right to judge, and see whatever anybody is doing. So we have to love, forgive, and forget.
Stay in your own lane. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
Thanks, Wella.
You are so cute.
I am who I'm meant to be. I am who I'm meant to be. Over and out, over and out again.
It was fun driving around with my Wella. I'm about to head to the gym. We just went to the store. She picked up a few things, and as you probably could imagine, that clip that you saw about her advice on dealing with haters, she followed that up with a half-hour basically sermon on Jesus and God. She's a very religious woman, as you probably you know, could have guessed from that clip. But one thing about her, the woman is a saint, and I know a lot of people say that about like good people, and there's a ton of good people in this world, but she does so much for me, so it's the least, and the whole family, it's the least I can do is just take her on her errands where she needs to go if I'm not in the office. She's so kind and puts everyone ahead of herself, so she like is like too afraid to ask me because she thinks I'm you know, it's a burden or a bother, but it's not, you know. It's like she does so much, like so much for everyone, you know. It's the least we can do. So I ended up buying her groceries for her because I wanted to, and she got mad at me for doing that, and that's just the kind of person she is. She just has a heart of gold, and I love her. But like I said, I'm on my way to the gym, and just to piggyback off what she was saying, so that's tip number 2. Stay in your own lane, guys. Don't worry what other people have to say about you. You need to learn how to respond versus react. If someone says something about you, pay it no mind. They're obviously saying something about you because it's a reflection on themselves. Something that they have an insecurity about, they're projecting that on you. So stay in your own lane. Don't worry about what others say. If they're hating, if they're clapping for you, awesome. That's great. Those are the people you want to focus on, going back to tip number 1. So let me go get this workout in, and I'll check in with you after.
My future needed clarity, so I could see how you react, how you'd react to me.
Ooh, workout complete. I'm gonna go home, shower, and hopefully get my hair cut. I don't know, I got some stuff to do though. Gotta edit and stuff. I don't know if I'll have time to get the cut, but we shall see. We shall see. All showered up. I did text my barber. She is not working today. Just my luck. So maybe on Saturday I'll go. But in the meantime, give you the 3rd tip. The 3rd tip is to get your mind right. You knew that one was coming. Let me break that down though. You need to be okay with looking a little foolish when you're trying something new or when you're growing. Because you're gonna be uncomfortable, you're gonna feel nervous, you're gonna feel shy, especially if you're starting something new. And it's, you know, people are gonna give you flack for it. What you need to do is pay them no mind, because if you're outside of your comfort zone doing something new, you're growing and they're staying the same. Get your mind right and know that you're gonna be uncomfortable. People are gonna say little things that might, you know, affect you, but going back to the last point, respond to those, do not react. And just know that this is all part of the process. You gotta trust the process of going through something new and growing and becoming a better version of yourself. So know that it's coming, get your mind right, develop that thick skin, laugh it off, and know that you're gonna be up here and the haters down there. And so since my barber is not working today, I'm gonna go head to the store. Wella needs a couple more things, so I'm gonna go for her while she hangs out, relaxes. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll catch up with you guys over there. It's like 100 degrees out right now. It's almost September. I ain't complaining though, I'm just saying. It's great. I'll take this weather all day, every day. On that shop and grind.
Michael Roughlin 125, please. Michael Roughlin 125.
On that shop and grind. Give you my 4th tip on how to deal with haters. 4th tip is to not go with the masses, guys. If you're following the crowd, how do you expect to stand out? So if your opinion often agrees with everyone else around you, just reassess. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing to be a part of the masses or always go with them, because sometimes the masses are right. But if you always find yourself going with what everyone else says, you fall victim to being a sheep. You know what I mean? And if that's what you want, that's great. No judgment here. But I know that you're watching this channel, you're watching me because you want to be the best version of yourself, and you want to have your own thoughts, your own ideas, you want to achieve your own goals. So make sure you find out what that is for you and you pursue it. And if you find yourself always going with whatever everyone else says, then maybe it's time to just reassess. So don't be afraid to stand out, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Don't be afraid to go against the crowd, because people are gonna hate on you for that, but you need to stick up for yourself, because if you don't stand for anything, you'll fall for everything. So let me get the rest of these groceries. So because I'm me, and I don't know how to be an adult, I totally forgot my wallet. And I already like loaded the cart with stuff. So I'm praying that it's in the car, 1, and 2, I'm gonna leave it right here and hopefully no one takes my card or starts putting stuff back. So wish me luck. Oh, dude, right where I left you. Thank the Lord. Alright. Hopefully no one took my stuff. Oh yeah, yeah boy. Yeah boy, got it. He got it. Watcha. Alright, let's get the hell up out of here. So I just unloaded all the groceries inside. My last errand of the day, I have to go to the store to get Lily's birthday present or look for her birthday present. I'm obviously not going to film that because I don't want her to know, because she does watch my videos sometimes. Just kidding. So I'm not going to film that. I'm not going to film the location. Not going to film what I get if I get it. So I will catch up with you there in the parking lot maybe. So yeah, sounds good. I stopped at Union Point to film the last tip, but it was super windy. So I'm over here in Union Point, as you guys saw from those shots. I'm home now, so I figured I'd just give it to you right here. My 5th and final tip is to accept the fact that some people are just haters, all right? Some people just won't like you for whatever reason. And going back to tip number 1, focus on the people that do like you and the people that don't like you. You can be the juiciest, sweetest, best peach ever made. There's still gonna be people out there that just don't like peaches. But that's tip number 5, guys. It doesn't matter what you do, what you don't do. There's just always gonna be someone that doesn't like you for whatever reason. Maybe they don't understand you, I don't know. Don't worry about it, all right? So just ignore the haters. Go back and get all those tips and crush it, all right? So thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I do release videos every Monday to get your week going and every Friday to get your weekend started. I do release bonus videos at random, so turn your post notifications on and you won't miss a single video. Thanks so much, guys. I'll catch you in the next one.